Alrighty, 0-1 of 1 here, and we are back. As you can see, I'm in my new little vehicle here. I decided to call him Brutus, because after putting all these guns on here and seeing its short and kind of squat nature, like Brutus just seems to fit. So we're going with Brutus. Shields are very strong. Let me see, we've got 504, like 500,000 HP. And max HP of 634,000. So we are we're pretty good right now. So right now I am just sort of going to each of these wrecks that I've already cleared out with the Nighthawk, and just seeing if there's anything here worth taking, I guess. And the good thing about this is I don't really have to worry about running out of fuel, because it's just uranium, and you can find uranium in a lot of places. Especially with all these ships coming in, so not really worried about that at all. Okay, so this one I've already disabled. I don't remember if I took out all the hydrogen though. So I did not. Okay, good. So I'm going to throw a connector on here somehow, some way. Probably over here on this side. Yeah, I could probably take it off of this guy, I think. Whoops. No, we need to take it off of there. Okay. And then, let me see, connector. And this is one of the reasons unable to place connector, because that is in the way. My inventory is full. Okay, well. I suppose we can fix that relatively easily. Alright, I don't need any of those things except for that. I will take that. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, and then another thing that I had to do to set this thing up. No, get out of here. Okay. There we go. So, tanks. Brutus. There we go. Okay, so now we can go into here with Brutus and then put these on stockpile. And then we'll just keep stockpile always on, because there won't ever be a reason not to have it on except for when I'm refueling a different ship. So, let me throw the shield down real quick. Oh, whoops. That was not the right thing. 3. There we go. What is that over there? There's a drone coming in. Why is there a drone coming in? Okay. Look, a little drone. Oh, wait, no, that's a dead drone. Never mind. We're good. It's one of, like, the tons of drones that I took out before. Is that a ship down there, or is that an asteroid? That looks like an asteroid. Okay. Alright, so I need all of the things for a connector. Actually, there might already be a connector on here. Or not. Is it on the other side? I thought that there was a connector on here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yeah. So we're going to take this guy all the way out, because then I don't have to repair any of that. And we'll put this directly onto here. Hello? There we go. For some reason it wasn't showing me the hitbox. It's weird. And then, because I don't want this whole thing to be considered my ship, I am going to transfer this over to nobody. I should still be able to connect to it. Okay. So now we get to use our little piston connector. So now that gets to go out all the way. And, oh, yeah, shield down, because reasons. Okay, and the thrust on this thing is amazing. I mean, it's not as good as the Nighthawk, but for being ion thrusters, this is really, really good. Okay, and then we can go right there. Do not throw this whole thing, you so... Dude, stop! Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Strength, 0%. No strength. That way I'm not spinning ships around when I'm trying to connect to them. Okay, now hopefully that thing will... Alright, stop spinning. Alright, now let's get ourselves angled back in here. Hopefully. Of course I have to turn the strength off of that one too. Maybe. Or do you need strength on both of them for it to do its thing? I'm not sure. We will find out. Hello? Did I bump it? I bumped it. That's not good. There we go. And 5. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we should be draining all of the hydrogen out of there. Which is good. Now these are just the basic tier. So they're not really any tier, they're just the vanilla tanks. So they're not going to be able to hold that much. But that's fine. Is that it? I got everything out of there already? No, it's still filling somehow. Okay, so I think that's it. So we have 6 of these tanks, and each of them can hold, what is it? 2.7 million? 27 million? One of the two. Yeah, so now we just have 5 million liters in there. That's pretty awesome, actually. Okay, so now that that's done, and we've drained everything out, we can retract that, and then turn our build and repair units back on, and then have it just rip this thing apart. Now, I do have a couple of the options disabled in the build and repair menu. And the reason for that is because I wanted to make sure that I could disassemble things without actually, you know, taking apart the tanks. Because if I even break the tank down to just like a disabled state, then it loses all of the hydrogen that's in there. So not a good thing to do it that way. But yeah. So I've already taken down one ship like this, and it didn't take very long, so that's good. Okay, so it does look like it's skipping the tanks, but I have 2 options currently disabled right now, so I need to figure out which one it is. Hello? Why you no work? That was weird. Okay. So as I said, currently I have functional blocks and production blocks turned off right now. So I'm gonna do this function, or do I do production? Okay, let's enable production and see if it takes out the tanks. Okay. So it took out the refinery, which is good. So I think the tanks definitely count as a functional block, but the question is how many other blocks also count as functional blocks? Oh, what is that? Dang it. Why? What do you want? Oh wait, no, you're going right into gravity. Okay, bye. But yeah, so oh, we have a drone coming in. Oh, that's lovely. Shield up. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's just going to be shooting the shit out of the ship. Okay. Hey, bud. I'm just coming by to say hi, you know, like I do. I would like you to stop shooting at me, if you don't mind. Is there another drone? There's another drone coming in. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, sir. I would like you to stop shooting at me also, if you don't mind. Stop shooting at me. How was that getting through the shield and hitting the gun there? I don't understand. At least I think it was hitting the gun. I don't know. It should have been hitting the shield. But anyways, we're just gonna rip everything apart because we can. And then hopefully that'll be the last of the drones coming in. Yeah, and these little ships are actually really big for small grid. I mean, that's pretty large. So it takes a long time just to get rid of all of those stupid little things in there. All the little steel block thing, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean. And it just takes a long time to break these things down, which kind of sucks. So maybe I will help. Yeah. But the problem is that this is, if I do this myself, then as you can see, my reputation is going places and doing things. So I need you to come off. Oh, antennas are considered functional blocks? Oh, crap. Okay. That's gonna... No, there's still something on here that is saying hi. There shouldn't be. I don't know. But I don't want to get too much reputation with the space pirates, so... Another antenna in there. So if the antennas are considered functional blocks and the tanks are also considered functional blocks, what the heck? We have another drone coming in. That's lovely. Well, at least I thought that was another drone coming in. Maybe not. Is that one of the dead ones? That's probably one of the dead ones. Okay, anyways. I don't really care too much about these little guys. What I do care about, though, is the big ship, which I have lost sight of. There we go. So let me just rip this thing out, rip it apart, do all of those things. All right, and I'm gonna pause because it's gonna take a little while, so I will be right back. All right, so I said that wouldn't take very long, and it did not take very long. So these are all considered functional blocks according to the build and repair system. Okay. So that kind of sucks because the antenna is in there as part of the functional blocks, and you definitely want to take out the antenna as soon as you can, actually. So that just sucks, man. But we'll enable, and then it should rip everything else apart. Give it a second or two to process. There we go. Yeah, so now it's going through and taking out everything else. And there go the tanks. So I will have to do this, I don't know, carefully, I guess. That's a good word for it. All right, so now I need to figure out where other ships are. Okay, so that's the gravity well. So then we should need to go, what is that, mine layer? Okay. Yeah, so we took out that guy. We've got this ship that we can still go through. So I don't know if this one has any hydrogen on it. I think it does. And actually, I want to, before I get too close, turn the functional blocks back off. And there isn't like a quick option for disabling or enabling the functional blocks, so it's just, it is what it is, I suppose. And we'll actually just turn them off for now. And this one looks like it's already been ripped apart. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything here for me to even grab. No, everything's broken apart. Okay. And I guess we just take it apart for parts. Okay. And then we need to turn the functional blocks back on or off or whatever. Okay, so enable, so it breaks everything down. And now we wait. So once again, we do have 14 build and repair units on this ship. And so you've got 14 sets of little nano machines taking apart blocks. So it does go really fast, a lot faster than the, let's say the Nighthawk, which only has 4. So this is like 3.5 times faster. Which is really nice, because you don't want to be just sitting here and like spending like 10 minutes just disassembling a ship. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, it goes pretty fast. Pretty happy with it. And it looks like we've got, what is that over there? Oh, more drones? Okay, that's fine. This is pretty exciting. So this will be the 3rd ship that we have broken down, and we're not even at halfway full with our cargo, so that's pretty cool. Now with all these little pieces, it should be going a lot faster because they're not actually built all the way, and I think they did that on purpose. So yeah, they should disappear quite quickly. I wonder why it's taking so long to break down that big chunk right there. I don't know, it's weird. So, something that I'm kind of wondering, do you think that I could take out that behemoth raiding station with this ship? Given that it's got 500,000 HP on the shield, 14 build and repair units, and let's see, 12 tier 5 guns. Is that meteors? Okay. Okay, so see, I don't know if there's another ship around here. I don't think there's another ship around here. I think this was the last one. And there's that one that's moving over there, but I have no idea what that is. Should I go say hi to it? Just go over there and say, "It's me, Brutus." That was a terrible accent, but okay, there we go. So now we can see that it is another assertive prepare for boarding ship. But I do want to wait for it to stop completely. If it's going to anyways. Looks like it will. Maybe. But I do still have all of this. So this guy. So we'll break this thing down. Alright, so what is that ship doing? Something I could do is make a controllable gun again, so I can zoom in and see things. So we'll call this guy controllable turret. Okay. Now I should be able to zoom in on that ship and see what kind it is. Alright, so controllable turret, control. Alright. Now, technically they're all controllable turrets. Okay, so what? Why you no work? Oh, because the turrets are off, that's why. There we go. There we go. So what have we got? Okay, so that's a drone. There it is. Okay. So yeah, it's the same kind of ship that I'm taking apart right now, but it doesn't look like it's going to slow down anytime soon. It's just going to send in drones, apparently. Yeah, one of those things again. Annoying. Okay, it's gone. That was easy. Anyways, okay, so I want to go to all of these other, like I'm going to go over to this area where the other ship was and just show you how many drones are there, because it's ridiculous. Is that all of it? Okay. So I think we got to go this way. Oh, hey, and there's a ship over there too. But you can see that all of these ships are all pretty close to each other. And like if you just look around, oh hey, those are all dead already, so you don't need to shoot them. Yeah, so you can see, actually let me just get in the turret and show you. Oh, whoops, nope, I can't get in the turret because the guns are off. Okay, never mind. But we've got drone, drone there. Let's see, drone, 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 drone. But yeah, there were a lot of drones around here, and I took out a lot of them. Alright, so do you have any hydrogen left? It does not appear to be so. Well, that's unfortunate. Huh. Well, I mean, I suppose you can't win them all, right? Yes, there's another drone right there. It's floating across the screen. Something shooting at me? A gamma drone. Why are you shooting at me? Here, I will go and say hi to you because I can. So yeah, that is a gamma drone. It's a little bigger. But yeah, there's a lot of drones around here. And we have a meteor storm inbound. Interesting. What do I have for stuff? Um, 6,700, almost 700. Another 700 there. Jeez. So these are slowly filling up. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff in here. Is that one filled up too? Wow, that one's already filled up. This one's getting there. And this one is just barely starting. But yeah, so I mean, we're getting lots of scrap. I mean, we can use it for something, I'm sure. But yeah, this is just going to be a lot of cleaning up here. So I think I'm going to pause it. If anything interesting happens, I'll resume. But yeah, I'll be right back. So yeah, we are still going through here and taking apart drones. I think this is the 5th or 6th one. The ship's already gone, so we already tore that apart. And I think there's still other drones around here, so I'm going to go and look for those. We did have a ship come by and suicide itself into gravity. It did send a single Upsilon drone after me. I think it's the wreckage of it is out there somewhere. But it didn't last long at all. I don't even think it got within like its own chart. What is that? Oh, meteors. Okay. But yeah, you can kind of see how quickly it can break things down. But once again, that's because I have 14 of them. Imagine if I had like 30. It would be ridiculous. But yeah, it's kind of, what is that? Oh, more meteors. Okay. That's fine. So I kind of had a crazy thought to take Brutus here and go after the Behemoth station. I think that would be quite interesting, to say the least. But I would have to find a way to connect this onto the Nautilus and then use the Nautilus to jump, because I'm not going to drive this thing 24 kilometers and then, you know, potentially die from it, you know. And then also another thing I have to do is make a projection of this so that way it can repair itself if needed. But we're still not even halfway full yet. We're at like 48% full, and we've taken apart a lot of stuff so far. All right, so let's see if I oh, there's another drone behind me. Like I said, there were a lot of drones around here. Yep, right there. So let's go say hi to that one. Oh, and there's even more drones over there. So I got to take out all those. I took out a lot more drones than I thought I did. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the one in front of me, 12. 11 or 12. And I've already taken apart like 6 of them. That is ridiculous. I didn't realize that that many drones had come after me. But yeah, I mean, you can see them all on the left here. What is that shooting at? Oh. Probably still some active pieces on the drone or something. But yeah, I mean, you can see all the drones here. Okay, guns. What are you doing, man? Just calm down. And I suppose the reason why I'm going after all of these is because there's a lot of resources in these things. So, like, just take, for instance, just the thrusters, right? So if I were to take all of these ones, I can't do that, actually. Okay, container. Gatling turret counts as a container, really? Oh, no, that counts as a container. Gotcha. Do not hide empty. There we go. Let's do small cargo. Try it that way. Okay. So if I were to take just all of the thrusters, and we have another almost 800 there. What else we got? We're almost at 3,000 thrusters so far. Okay, so we're at, yeah, just under 3,000 thrusters. So just to give you an idea of like why I'm taking apart like all of these things is because even though I don't technically need the platinum right now, I mean, that is a lot of platinum in there right now. So that's, oh hey, that one's gone. Good timing. Okay, so let's go to the next one, which is over here. But yeah, so when I was taking these things out, I wasn't shooting them. I was just letting the build and repair unit kind of break them down because it is designed to take out the turrets first. So all of the thrusters and all that other good stuff that's on there, it should all remain intact. At least it should. I don't know. But yeah, so that's why I'm taking all these apart, just because there's a lot of resources here that I won't have to get later on because I can just break these ones down. But yeah, so that's why I figured I'd let you know. Let me get back to it. So I think this is drone number 10, I think. I think there's still more around here. So there's one drone kind of up there. You can kind of see it just above the shield there. Now it's inside the shield, above the shield, in the shield. Yeah, so I've got that one still. The game has decided to freeze. Let's see. Is there another one? Yeah, I think that's one here. I don't know if you can see my cursor or not, but it's just above and to the right of the one that I'm taking apart right now. So there is that one. There's also that one above me, and that one above me, and that, oh geez, there's even more up here. I'm gonna be at this for a while. I honestly did not think that I took out this many drones, but apparently I did. So yeah, there's five drones up here. Jeez. Oh, there's another drone over there. So that's like, there are so many drones around here. Okay, so that should be good. And then I've been kind of trying to separate kind of everything out. There's another 1,000 plates there. More thrusters. So we're at 2,880 thrusters so far. Almost 30,000 plates. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Oh, and these I should probably put those together too because I can use those to make heavy armor. So we've got almost 2,000 of the metal grids. And that's 2,000 cobalt right there too. So there's one cobalt per grid. So that's 1,988 cobalt right there. Just kind of chilling. And then also I've been separating out the scrap as well. And we've got 21,000 scrap. And I think we're still only, yeah, we're just now getting to the 50% full mark. So, oh hey, that one's disassembled already. Okay, next. But yeah, it doesn't take too long to take these things apart. It's just kind of annoying, I think. And then another thing, the more grids that I have in the game that are currently active, I think it slows everything down a little bit. So, I mean, when I'm playing like without recording, like I have it set at 120 FPS and I get that, like no problem. But when I'm recording, I have it set at 40 FPS and I don't think I've ever seen it drop below that. So I think my computer's still beefy enough to handle this, even though there's probably a ton of grids just everywhere. And then I've been to like a bunch of different planets already too. So I've not been to the alien planet, but I have been to Triton down there. I've been to Pertam, which is around here, maybe somewhere. I don't know. But I've been to, well, this is my third planet. So I've got grids on all of those planets and then also space stations above those planets, plus the grids around those space stations, plus this over here, this new space station and the grids around it. There's a lot of stuff. But the game seems, or the computer seems to be handling it no problem. So I'm not really too worried about it. I do have a relatively beefy computer. So that one is gone now. And now, okay, there's one there. Let's get that one. Oh, is that another ship down there? I'm gonna have to go say hi to that. And that looks like it might be... Let me see if I can just get a good view of it. Yeah, it's the same kind of ship. And it looks like the hydrogen tanks are still intact, so I should be able to go take that out. Yeah, so maybe I'll do that after this. Alright, suppose I could do it right now. I mean, all this is doing right now is just taking apart blocks. But then again, if I leave this area, I'm probably not going to find it again. And then I'll just, well, I mean, I probably will because there's still probably going to be drones around here. So I'll either run into them or I'll see them off in the distance, but there still is a decent number of drones around here. So there's 2 more up there on the left. You can kind of see them right there. No, make that 3. 3 more on the left. Too many drones. No, there's a 4th one over there. But yeah, that's this. This is what I've been doing. Super fun. But you know, you gotta keep your backyard clean, right? Gotta mow the grass every once in a while. But yeah, I mean, I don't need to take apart all these drones, so I think I will go after that ship. And odds are it's probably still active. So it's gonna be interesting. And that looks like it's only like 5 kilometers away, so it shouldn't take me too long to get there. Is that another drone that I'm passing up? That's a wreck of a drone that I'm passing up. Okay. But yeah, we are on our way. And do I want the guns on or off? I want hack on. But I have to turn the functional blocks off, so let me do that real quick. Functional block, disable. Okay. Oh hey, here's a drone. 2 drones. Okay. Are they like alive drones or are they dead drones? I can't tell. Maybe those are dead drones. Well, they are now. Oh hey, I don't want you to shoot this ship though, bud. I need those pieces and parts. You didn't blow up a tank, did you? I really hope you didn't blow up a tank. No, it doesn't look like it did. Is this already been disabled? That's a drone coming in. No, that's not a drone coming in. That's just a drone floating there. Okay. Okay, so I need to set up a connector on here. So I think I will do that. Hopefully there isn't any guns in here. Shouldn't be. Are you full? I can't tell. Okay, so let me throw this onto here. And then we will change the owner of this to nobody. So that way the build and repair units don't think I own this grid. This is moving ever so slightly as well. And I don't know if that's going to connect through or not. Okay, so extendo, connector O. All right, and then also shield off because I don't want to bump this thing and nudge it away. That would be very bad. Okay, we are about to nudge. All right, let's move ourselves over a little bit. Okay. Try to match the angle a little bit. I think we're close. Get us in a little bit closer. Okay, and now left to right. Up and down, we're a little off. Okay. And good, this still has hydrogen in it. Good. I don't know if we're going to be able to take out of that other tank. Yeah, so that one's full too, but I don't think we can get at it because these are all broken in between here. So let me put on another connector. And transfer ownership to nobody. Good to go. Okay, so once this one is empty, and we'll be able to tell because the hydrogen won't be increasing anymore. I don't think the hydrogen is increasing anymore. Okay, so let me disconnect from here. And then we'll move ourselves down to this one and then drain this one out. Make sure that we're still somewhat in line. Good. Not good. We were good. There we go. Now we should be pulling out of this one. Good. Take a look at our tank. Then as soon as that stops filling up, I'll know that that tank is empty. Looks like it's empty. Good. Wait, no. Okay, so now we can take this off and retract it. And then rip everything else apart. So, we want that on. That's on. So why isn't this thing... Does it think that I own part of this? My guess is it probably does. Okay. So all of these things transfer to nobody. And then hopefully that should start the breaking down process. Or not. Why you no work? Is there hidden stuff in here? Transfer, nobody. Okay, for some reason my build and repair units are not breaking this thing down. you know work. Oh, because it's set to hack. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. What do we have? A couple of neutrals. We have a freighter, rust freighter, coming in. What is that doing? Let me see if I can see it. Really didn't like that drone. Okay. So I need to look behind me. There we go. What is that? That's a mine layer. This is what I want to see. Okay, that's a interesting ship design. Kind of cool. But I think that's vanilla, so probably not the best thing for me. Yeah, and so now we're just waiting for this thing to break down. And I think that's all of the ships. I think this is like the 4th or 5th one that I've taken down so far. And we're a little over halfway. So halfway is between the 5 and 6. So like your options, so like 1 is turrets, 2 is build and repair hack, you know. So if you go in between 5 and 6, that's your halfway mark. And we're at about, I don't know, 61%, 62%, somewhere in there. And then let me rearrange all these things again. Okay, that can go there. Is that full? Holy crap, dude. Then we have scrap over here, which can go with the scrap over there. More plates, which can go with the other plates. These plates can go with those plates. More plates, more scrap. So we're at 32,000 scrap. It's a lot of scrap. Yeah, that's a lot. Oh, hey, it's taken apart already. Okay. All right, let's see. Is there any other ships around here that I can scrap out? Okay, so we've got mine layer. We have the freighter. Looks like that is still moving. Do I want to try to grab onto it? I don't even know how I would do that. I mean, I'm assuming a magnet of some sort, but I don't know where to put it because I like indented everything. I mean, I could put like another piston in here, maybe. If I've got room for it, that is. I do. Okay. And I can actually throw it all the way back like the other one. So that'll work. Okay. Piston. All right. Then that should get built pretty quickly. As soon as it recognizes that there is actually something there. Thank you. Okay, so minimum distance is 2.5. And we need to reverse. Okay, and then reverse again. Good. And then I need a magnet. Could I do like a large magnet? I have no idea how big this thing is. Oh, that is, wow, that is big. Okay, we don't want to go that big. Okay. So there is our magnet. Connector, Brutus, magnet, Brutus, piston, magnet. And then we definitely want to have the inertial tensor on. Okay. Why am I frozen? Hello? Oh, because I am writing. That's why. Okay. Good to go. Alright, so now I can get this set up. If I didn't lose that thing already. I think I lost it. No. Hold on, I might still be able to see it if I look very, very carefully. I mean, there's something there, but I don't know what that is. I don't really see anything else moving around here. Okay. If you don't mind, I would like to see... No, that's just an asteroid. Okay. I spent all this time getting this thing up and ready. It just goes and disappears on me. It is possible that it got despawned. But I'm not seeing anything moving here, so I'm thinking I'm not going to find it. But I feel like I should put like the connector and all that other stuff on this menu. Okay, so that's piston connector, piston magnet, reverse, and piston magnet, reverse, and then magnet plate, switch lock. And then I can go into the first menu and then just remove that and save that room for something else that I might possibly be able to use for something. But yeah, I'm just going to fly this way a little bit and see if I can see something pop back in on my radar, which would be great. Oh hey, I'm in gravity. Whoops. So we gotta adjust ourselves, get out of gravity. That looks like an asteroid over there. Yeah. Oh, and I'm thirsty. That's not good. Okay. We have to head back home. Okay. And I do have a survival kit on here, so I can repair damage, but I am going to need to drink something before this gets too extreme. Yeah, that's that mine layer still there. Alright, so now that we are out of gravity... Okay, I know. Calm down, dude. Yeah, so we should be taking like 3 damage each tick. But we're also healing a little bit while sitting in this chair. so that's helping me out a little. Yeah, so I think we cleaned up our backyard pretty good. And we are almost at an hour too. I am taking a lot of damage. All right. Okay, now I'm taking 5 damage per tick. It's not good. Oh, we can put our shield back on, because why not? Six damage per tick. Oh, wait, no, it's only taking like a few. Okay, so let me heal myself real quick. Okay, and now to get some water. Preferably quickly. Do I have any in here? Water? Oh, I do. Nice. That makes that pretty easy. All right, so let's hop down into here. All right, and we'll drop off. Yeah, that can go there. And yeah, so we did some cleanup. Played with Brutus for a little bit. Brutus is a good boy, so doing his job quite well. I do think that Brutus would actually have a decent chance against the Behemoth. And yes, I have seen all of the guns and the missile launchers on the Behemoth, and I still think that Brutus could potentially do pretty good against them. So maybe we'll try that on the next episode. Or maybe we'll do something else the next episode. I don't know. We'll figure it out. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hopefully you will join me for the next one. But until then, that's all I got. So have a good one.